Tonight, families are distraught over radioactive contamination in Florissant. Earlier this year, homeowners were told they needed to move in order to remove the radioactive waste underneath their homes. Our Justina Cornell spoke to homeowners past and present and reports on their frustrations and fears.
In the backyard of their St. Charles home, Randy Adler and his wife relax and reminisce.
We loved growing up, our kids growing up there. There's so many families that we just had, great memories with.
Pictures scattered across the dining room table
There's only one way in, one way out.
capture their time living in Cades Cove.
It was new. It was a new start. My kids had just suffered the loss of their mothers, so this was a new start for us.
He built his home from the ground up in 1991. He never knew his future home had a dark past. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers explained there was an old creek meander from Coldwater Creek that was covered up when the subdivision was built. Contamination was buried at a deep level. That contamination connected to the making of the atomic bomb in St. Louis.
The thing that is most concerning for me is my kids played in the foundations of all the houses that were being built. And because they dug that dirt up, they rode their bikes through, the dust went everywhere. They played in the creek because we didn't know any better.
His mind started to wander after his dad passed away.
My father was diagnosed at a very late age of 65 with multiple sclerosis. That's typically a disease where people are diagnosed between the ages of 20 and 50. So his diagnosis at 65 was very odd. He never lived in the home, but he did do a lot of work on the property.
Adler recently learned that his former home, along with 5 others, are getting destroyed by the government to remove the radioactive waste underneath.
I'm relieved that they're going to fix it. I'm mad that the government poisoned people all over North County.
He thinks of the current families there, families including this woman. She's staying anonymous since she lives in one of the homes coming down.
Devastation, absolute devastation. This is our home. This is where all of our memories are. This is where we've raised our kids. This is where we've grown as a community.
After 27 years, families like hers are forced to relocate.
We just really don't know where we're going to go. We don't know anything, and I think that's the scariest thing, is the unknown.
Once remediation is done, families have a choice to sell the property or move back, an option this mom will highly consider.
If Cades Cove is still here, I absolutely will. Only time will tell. If they're able to get this all remediated and there is no more risk, Cades Cove is my home.
While miles away, Adler still wonders about the contamination. And with the Radiation Exposure Compensation Act recently passing, Adler urges for compensation and care.
I would like to see yearly health screenings, cancer screenings, and if something can be caught early, let's do that. Let's take care of these people, because it's the government's fault. It's not anybody that has been affected. It wasn't any of their fault.
Cades Cove will always have a special place in his heart, but it's no longer home. Justina Cornell, 5 on your side.
For the Radiation Exposure Compensation Act, applications are not available yet. Advocates urge folks to be alert about scammers during this time.